You are deploying web applications on Azure App Services and require a monitoring strategy that meets the following criteria: periodic checks every 5 minutes, measurement of response latency, verification that dependent assets such as CSS, scripts, and images load successfully, alerting on failures, and automated retries if a failure occurs. What is the most efficient way to implement this monitoring process using native Azure features?
Let us review the options. Option A, configure a scheduled task on your workstation to execute a Selenium test. Option B, deploy a standard URL ping test for the primary web page. Option C, develop and deploy an Azure function to perform the HTTP requests. Option D, configure a multi-step web test to check the application. Option E, implement a custom track availability test for the website.
We're looking at ways to monitor web applications hosted on Azure. The goal is to set up a robust strategy that performs periodic checks, measures response latency, verifies the loading of dependent assets, triggers alerts on failures, and handles automated retries using native platform features.
In my view, the correct answer is option D. Configure a multi-step web test to check the application. A multi-step web test in Azure Application Insights is the most efficient and native solution for monitoring complex web scenarios.
Unlike a standard URL ping test, which only checks the availability of a single endpoint, a multi-step web test supports loading dependent requests like images, CSS, and JavaScript. It also includes built-in capabilities for response time threshold checks, automated retry logic, and alerting, minimizing development effort.
Regarding the other options, standard URL ping tests in option B are insufficient because they do not process dependent files. Creating custom solutions like Azure Functions in option C or workstation tasks in option A involves significant extra effort for logic that is already natively provided by Application Insights.